So, I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't been working on the boat in a while. Not been up to it physically. So, I have been working here in my workshop. As you can see, it's 90% done. I've got the roof on and I've got 3 of the walls done, not almost 4. I don't know if you can see, but this is my engine I've been rebuilding. So I bought 2 engines, Fords and Super Majors, tractor engines. Bought them about 9 months ago, and I've been working on them gradually in that time, trying to get them, use those 2 engines and my existing engine to cobble together one working engine. But as is often the case, things aren't as simple as that, and it turned out there were 3 different engines. But I've managed to get one single working engine out of them anyway, and I'm about 70% back, 70% done in the rebuild. I'm basically back to where I was 12 months ago before I made that catastrophic error when I was trying to remove the bolt. So I'm basically back to where I was a year ago. So because I'm at that point, I've decided to start making videos again, and because I've my workshop roof is done, I can start working outside again. So I'll walk you through what I've done over the last year, over the last 9 months, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, my plan is to get this engine running and in the boat by January 2022, and I've decided that if I can't get that done, I'm going to abandon the project and sell the boat, because this is my 7th year, and I'm making very slow progress, and my physical ability is declining. I'm using my wheelchair a lot now, and I'm able to work less than I was. So if I can't get it done by January, I think it's time to throw in the towel and move on to something more fulfilling, because otherwise it's just making me depressed. So anyway, we'll walk through what I've done so far. So this is the block, my new block. Dusty. There we go. My new block. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was when I got it about 9 months ago. Since then, I've replaced the main bearings and tidied it up, and I've this is the new gasket ready to go on. What I want to do before, I need to grind down or sand down with some fine wet sandpaper the head to get it nice, but everything else is fine. I did remove my new old pistons from my existing engine and tried to fit them into here, but they were a different type, so they didn't fit. I did manage to change the bearings, the main bearings, and I haven't secured the oil pan yet, because I've not torqued in the crankshaft or anything. But it turns and everything works, so this is ready for painting now. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it before I put the head on or after, but it's all ready to go. Right, over here we have the exhaust system, the cooling system for the exhaust. That's all been cleaned and got the rust off, and that's ready to go. Behind it we have the head. I haven't rebuilt this as such. I don't think it needs rebuilding. It seems to be working fine, so I've just cleaned it and oiled it, got rid of any surface rust outside, and hopefully that should be enough. So my next job will be to drop this head onto the main engine, and then bolt that down, obviously with the main head gasket in place. bolt it down, torque it down, and then once that's done, I think I'll flip the engine over again and torque in the main bearings and put the gaskets on the oil pan and seal that in. And then once that's done, I just need to start fitting the exhaust system, etc. So I'm back to where I was about a year ago, and I think I'm quite optimistic that I can get this back together in the next 6 months. So we'll see how I get on. But you know, if I can't, I can't, and I think at that point it's time to sort of admit to myself that if this project is causing me too much stress and worry and I'm not enjoying it anymore, then what is the point? So, but we'll, I hate giving up on things though, so I'm going to try really hard, give it another 6 months and see how I get on. But what are we now? We're mid-May 2021, so say 7 months till January. So if it's not at least running by this time in January 2022, I think I'll call it a day and just sell everything. But hopefully it won't come to that, but we'll see. So my job for today is to clean my head bolts. So I've got them all in my parts cleaner, and they're not too bad. I might need to change this. They're not too bad. Anyway, they're not too bad. What I'm going to do is clean them all, oil them up, and get them ready to go back down. With anything on this project, preparation is really important, especially for me, because like somebody who was physically able to do it, they could probably clean these, put the head on today, where they would, somebody else would have probably finished this 10 years ago. Anyway, I can only do things in small increments, so that's today's job, clean some bolts, and then tomorrow I'll have a go at putting the head back on. So okay, so we have 21 clean bolts ready to go. I hope that's the right amount. And like I said before, the next step is to polish the top of the engine and get it nice and flat, and then drop the head on using these bolts, torque it all in, and then we're another step closer to getting it rebuilt. So happy days.